Hi dear students. Last class we have discussed about the problems from units and dimension. Today's lecture we are continuing the same topic, and last class we have discussed till question number 31. In today's sessions we are continuing from question number 32 onwards. So let's start. Question number 32 is already in the board. Let's read the questions. The mass of a liquid flowing per second per unit area of cross section of the tube is proportional to pressure difference across the tube and average velocity of the liquid raised to n and m respectively. Which of the following relations between m and n are correct? Mass of a liquid flowing per second per time. So, mass of a liquid flowing over a time and over a unit area. So, mass divided by time and area, and this is equal to, or this is proportional to, pressure raised to n. So, pressure raised to n and velocity raised to m. So, pressure raised to m and v raised to m. So, two things will be there, and what we are going to do, we know the dimension formula of mass m will be here. So, we have written m and it is T and it is L square. This is equal to pressure, force per area. Force is mLT raised to minus 2 whole divided by area. Area means L square. This is velocity, so multiplied with LT raised to minus 1. This is whole raised to m and this is whole raised to n, right? Pressure raised to n and this is raised to, okay. So, let us simplify. This is ml raised to minus 2 and t power minus 1. This is equal to L square and L will become cancelled. So, ml raised to minus 1 t power minus 2 whole raised to n. And this is L t raised to minus 1 whole raised to m. We can equate to the coefficient of m. Coefficient of m is 1 here, and the right side it is n. Nothing will be there. So, n is equal to 1. We are equating the coefficient of L we can equate. So, minus 2 equal to minus 1n and here plus 1m. From here it is minus 2 equal to minus 1n, n is equal to 1. So, minus 1 plus m and m will be equal to minus 1. So, n equal to 1 and m is equal to minus 1. What this indicate? M equal to minus n I can say, or I can say n equal to minus m. Both are correct, right? Vice versa. So, answer is matches with option B. So, the answer to this question is option B. So, let us move to the next question. Next question is question number 33. So, let us move question number 33. Question number 33. The Richard's equations I is equal to, Richard's equation I is equal to AT square e raised to minus b by kt. The dimension formula of AB square. So, we will follow the dimension rule. I is equal to multiplication become these two factors are equal, and power has no dimension formula, which means minus has no significance for dimension formula. B by kt has no dimension formula. M raised to 0, L raised to 0, t power 0, which means that what? Which is equal to 1, right? Okay. So, from here we will find the value of A. What is the value of A from here? A will be equal to I by t square. A value is written. From here what we need to be find out? We need to be get it B. So, B is equal to kt. Now, what the question is asking, what is the dimension formula of AB square? So, AB square is equal to, A means I by t square, B square means k square t square. T square cancel. Answer is IK square. IK square is matches with that respective options, right? Yes, option number C is there. So, option number C is the right answer for this question, that is question number 33. Okay. We will move to next question, question number 34. So, question number 34. Turpentine oil is flowing in a capillary tube of length L and radius R. Pressure difference between the two ends of the tube is P. No, the tube of length L R, pressure difference between the tube of end is P, and the velocity the viscosity of the liquid is given, viscosity equation is given, eta will be equal to P into R square minus X square divided by 4VL. V is the velocity. So we need to find out the dimension formula of this viscosity. Pressure means force per area. Force is mLT raised to minus 2 divided by area L square. This is R square minus X square. Both will have same dimension formula. So all together, what is the dimension formula? L square, length. Okay, do not calculate like L square minus L square is equal to 0. No, this is wrong. This is not correct. Okay, if you are subtracting two numbers, for example 2 minus 3, then you will get it as 2 minus 3 minus 1. Okay, you are saying, suppose another example, 5 kilogram minus 3 kilogram of sugar, you will say 2 kilogram. So kilogram is a unit. The magnitude will be getting changes, but unit will not get changes. So L square is a unit, and here 4 into VL, V means LT raised to minus 1, and 4VL, LT raised to minus 1 V, and for L is L. So this L square and this L square get cancels, and what is balance will be there? mLT raised to minus 2 in the numerator, denominator 4, anyway nothing to do, right? There is no dimension formula for 4. So it become L square T power minus 1. L and L get cancelled, so it become mL raised to minus 1. This L will go to numerator, this will go to, so T power minus 1. This T will go to numerator. So mL raised to minus 1 and a T power minus 1, which is matching with your option number A. So your option A is the right answer for the question number 34. So let's move to the next question. So question number 35. Come on, given that y is equal to a sine 2 pi by lambda Ct minus x, where y and x's are measured in meters, which of the following statement is true? In the following example, if you see like option A, B, C, D, they are asking a various dimension formula. So let's start with the dimension formula of 2 pi by lambda is what? L raised to minus 1, because 2 pi has no dimension. Okay, so dimension formula of lambda is what called? L. Okay, next we will find dimension formula of Ct. Ct. C means velocity. Velocity into time. Okay, velocity is equal to displacement by time. So velocity into time is called distance, S. So the dimension formula is L. Next one is called X. X means what? Distance. So distance dimension formula L. So we look into one by one option. The first option is given. The dimension, the unit of lambda, yes, unit and dimension both will be the same. So the unit of lambda is same as that of X and A. So both are correct, right? So option A is the right answer for this question. Let's move to the next problem. (36). If L equal to 2.33.1 and B is equal to, so two values are given, A not A, L is given, right? So L equal to 2.331 plus L plus B they are asking. So B is equal to how much? B is also given as 2.1. So 2.1. We have to add this 1, 3, 4 and 4. So 4.431. So we need to round it. Here how many significant figures all over here? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have 4 significant figures. Here 1, 2. Here how many significant figures? 2 significant figures. So here which is the less number? 2 is a less number compared to 4, right? 2 is less than 4. So answer should also containing the question with the least number of significant figures. Least number means here 2. So answer should also containing 2 significant figures. So here we are rounding this one. So 3 is less than 5. So I can omit. So our answer is 4.4 centimeter. What is matches with that option? Answer is option C. So option C is the right answer for question number 36. Let's move to the next question. Question number 38. Sorry, 37, right? Sorry, 37. Question number 37. 37. Okay. In a relation, x is equal to, let's write the relation. Relation is important for us. X will be equal to cos of omega t plus kx. What they are asking? Dimension of omega is. See, if you're seeing something like this in a question, whether it is sine, cos, tan, whatever, so whatever coming within this factor, this is nothing but an angle called theta. Theta has no dimension, ml raised to 0, t raised to 0, m raised to 0, l raised to 0, t raised to 0. So which means omega t plus kx has no dimension. I can say omega t is equal to kx, both are same, plus we can separate it, has no dimension, m raised to 0, l raised to 0, t raised to 0, omega. So omega dimension formula, I am equating this one. So m raised to 0, l raised to 0, t raised to 0, this t will come to denominator. So it become m raised to 0, l raised to 0, t raised to 0 whole divided by, what is the dimension formula of time? Time is t. So answer is t power minus 1 is the dimension formula of omega. So what is the matching option? M raised to 0, L raised to 0, t power minus 1. Option C is the right answer for question number 37. Okay, let's move. Question number 38. In a vernier calibers, 10 smallest division of vernier scale. So 10 smallest division of vernier scale division is equal to 9 main scale division, 9 MSD. Okay. If the smallest division on the main scale is half millimeter, then the vernier constant. Vernier constant is also called least count. Least count is called vernier constant. Both are same actually, there is no difference. What is the formula? MSD, main scale division, is equal to 1 minus m by n. What is m and n? While I am taking the theory, I told n times of VST equal to m times of MST. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Virendra Singh Dhoni, right? You remember Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Virendra Singh Dhoni. Same. So MSD here main scale, the smallest division. What is the smallest division? Half millimeter. So 1 by 2. 1 minus m is 9, 9 by 10. So which is equal to 0.5 minus 1 minus, it is 1 by 10. So answer is 0.05 millimeter is the right answer. So this is matching with your option number C. So your option C is the right answer for question number 38. Let's move to the next one. La la. Okay. So 38 over, right? Sorry. 39. Which of the following five physical quantities I have given? Which of them will have the same dimension? I can say, by looking to the option itself, I can say energy density and Young's modulus. That is the answer. So we will see energy density. Okay, I am saying because of my experience, I have seen multiple times all these things. That's what I am saying. So you don't want to worry. In your case, you can derive energy density. Whatever it's coming with the density, mass density means mass per volume. Energy density means energy per volume. That is the meaning of this one. We'll find the dimension formula. Energy dimension formula ml square t power minus 2. Many times I told volume means L cube. So it is ml raised to minus 1 t power minus 2. We'll go to Young's modulus. Young's modulus in the formula stress by strain. Strain has no dimension formula, so I can forget about this. Stress means force per area. Dimension formula of force is ml t raised to minus 2. Area is L square. So it become ml power minus 1 t power minus 2. Okay. So here energy density and Young's modulus both are holding same dimensional formula. So the answer is matches with option A and D. A and D, that is coming as option number C. So option C is the right answer for this question. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Next one means question number 40. In the given equations, what is the given equation? P plus A by V square into V minus B is constant, unit of phase. This is one of the very famous equations. Here P is called the pressure and V is called the volume. Okay, so dimension formula of pressure is equal to dimension formula of A by V square. So we have to find the unit of A. If you look into these options, you can find will be there a dyne and centimeter. Dyne is a unit of force in CGS system. In CGS system, the unit of force is called dyne. In system international normal, our SI system, the unit of force is called Newton, right? Newton, so far we have learned from 7th, 8th, 9th standard, right? Newton's laws of motions. So their force is in unit, in SI unit it is Newton. In some other unit which is called CGS, C means centimeter, G means gram, S means second. In that unit, the unit of force is called dyne. Okay, so pressure. So the dimension formula of A, or the unit of A, we need to find out, which means P into V square. So P means force per area. P means force per area. This is what called a volume square. Okay, we'll simplify this. Unit of force is called a dyne, divided by area means centimeter square, volume means centimeter cube. 2 times of volume. Volume square means centimeter cube into centimeter cube, 2 times of volume. This one will get cancelled. So how many will come? 1 centimeter will be here. So the unit is dyne centimeter raised to 4. Dyne centimeter raised to 4. So which just matches with option number B. Option B is the right answer for question number 40. Let's go to 41. Okay, so 41. Reynolds constant. Reynolds constant means it's a Reynolds number. We will say also called as Reynolds number. It is a pure number only. It has no unit and no dimension formula. So Reynolds constant, just remember, you will learn it in further classes also. Reynolds number, something like a Poisson's ratio, there is no dimensional formula. So answer is m raised to 0, L raised to 0 and T raised to 0. So 41 answer is A. It is a unitless quantity, or instead of writing unitless, here dimensions. So I can say dimensionless quantity. So it is a dimensionless quantity. Reynolds number is a dimensionless quantity. Let's move to the next question. (42). Which of the following do not have the same dimension formula as that of velocity? This is one of the important thing you have to remember. This also you will learn it in first year end and second year chapters and all. Velocity in the dimension formula, we know LT power minus 1. The same dimension formula is holding by root of mu 0 into epsilon 0. And one is called frequency into wavelength. There it is written L. It is not L, it is lambda. It's a printing mistake only. So it is lambda. So lambda, n lambda means frequency into wavelength is called velocity. And another one is root of p by rho. All these are holding. This you will learn it in waves chapter. Okay, in waves chapter you will learn it some equations related to pressure and density with respect to velocity, and these all are holding the dimension of velocity except the last one, omega k. Omega k is not having the dimension of velocity. So omega k. So how to find out the dimension of omega k? Omega means what? 2 pi nu frequency. Okay, k means what? 2 pi by lambda. If you are multiplying these two, what you will get? 4 pi square nu by lambda, you will get it. Okay, nu means what? 4 pi square. Nu means 1 by time period. Lambda is length. So that 4 pi has no dimensions. Okay, so it become L power minus 1, T power minus 1. This is the dimension formula of omega k. This is not same as the dimension formula of velocity. That's what option D is the correct answer for question number 42. Okay. Question number 43. Unit of magnetic moment. This also you have to remember. Magnetic moment in the formula IA. I means current, ampere. A means area, L square. So this is the ampere. Okay. Okay, this will put it like this one. This is called ampere, this is something called area, and its unit is meter square. So the dimension formula, the unit is ampere meter square. What's the dimension formula? Ampere A, dimension formula. Meter square means L square. So A L square is the dimensional formula. So answer is ampere meter square. Option A is the right answer for question number 43. Let's move. 44. An experiment is performed to obtain the value of acceleration due to gravity g by using a simple pendulum of length L. In the experiment, time for 100 oscillations is measured by using a watch of 1 second least count. Least count means what I told. In case of a 30 centimeter scale or 15 centimeter scale, least count means the difference of the smallest digits. So the difference here for time. So time difference will be equal to 1 second, and the least count and the value for 100 oscillation time is equal to 90 seconds is given. And also length is measured by using the meter scale and of a least count. So delta L will be equal to 1 millimeter, which is equal to 0.1 centimeter. Original length will be equal to how much given? 20 centimeter. So I don't want to convert it, 20 centimeter. We need to find out what is the changes in the error in the determination of the value of acceleration due to gravity g. This is an equation of a simple pendulum. Question is related with the pendulum. So the time period of a pendulum is 2 pi into root of L by g. With respect to dimension formula, with respect to error calculation, constant has no importance. So I ignoring this. It has no rule. In the real formula, it has importance. But here, by calculating the dimension, unit and error, other stuff, no importance. Okay. So we'll apply our concept. We need to find out g. So both get squaring. So t square equal to L by g. T square will be equal to L by g, and g will be equal to g. We need to find out L divided by t square. Delta g divided by g into 100. All options are given in terms of percentage error. So which means delta L by L into 100 plus 2 times of delta t divided by t into 100. All the values are given. Delta L by L means 0.1 divided by 20 into 100 plus delta t. Delta t means 2 times of 1 divided by 90 into 100. If you solve this, you will get 2.7 percentage error. So answer of delta g, which means the changes in the acceleration due to gravity for this case is 2.7 degree, matches with your option number B. Option number B. Okay, calculation is easy. This is, you can return as 1 by 200. 200 and 2 get cancelled. 0.5 will come, and the other one will also comes accordingly. 2 by 90 and 100 zeros will be cancelled. 20 divided by 9. You can calculate it. So easy calculation. Answer is 2.7 percentage, matches with option B for question number 44. Next, we are moving to the final problem, final question of the session. Okay, climax. Units and dimensions, the climax. Last question from units and dimensions. We done theory, we done discussions. So hop. Yeah, 45th one. Dimension formula of magnetic flux. Flux is given the formula BA. This you will learn it in second year. As I told, actually the units and dimension chapter is not supposed to place it at first year. It should come at a second year, but I don't know what's happened here in the syllabus formation, but somehow we have to learn and do this one. So in order to find out B, we have a formula also ILB, and the dimension formula of B will be equal to dimension formula force divided by IL. Dimension formula force we are calculating mlt raised to minus 2, and current is A and this is L. So L and L get cancelled. M A raised to minus 1 T power minus 2. This is B. We are substituting here M A raised to minus 1 T raised to minus 2. Area dimension formula L square. Okay. So what is the dimension formula? ML square A power minus 1 T power minus 2, which is M L square T power minus 2 A power minus 1. This is matches with option number A. Okay. So we done the classroom discussion session, sir. I hope you understood the parts in which we have learned. So kind request to you is learn the notebook theory, completely, watch the videos if required, wherever you feel difficult in certain topics. If you feel difficult, repeatedly watch the video, understand the concept. Try to do all the questions whatever we have discussed. 45 questions are discussed. Try to do the 45 questions again a couple of times until unless you are understanding the concept, so things will be easy. I strongly recommending you to do the exercise questions given in the NCERT textbook backside. There is NCERT textbook backside exercise questions are there. In additionally, NCERT textbook is also giving like a capsule kind of questions will be there in between the chapters within a blue color box. Normally it's blue color box. So you have to do all the exercises which is given in the NCERT textbook and the classroom discussions, and then finally try to do various previous year entrance year questions also. Okay, hope you understand the chapters very well in a very clear and way. And if anything is, as I mentioned before, if anything, if you feel difficult, try to watch that section of the video again and make the concept is clear. Concept is everything in physics fundamentally. Okay, so keep it in mind, this is your rank deciding subject, so learn it and enjoy it. Okay, so thank you, have a nice rest of the day.